Here laid out in front of us, we have the contents of the standard cut to fit genetics DNA paternity test collection kit. Each kit comes with an instruction booklet, 2 mailers, 3-part consent form, 5 security seals, 3 polyester buccal swab collectors, and 3 DNA dry packs. And you also have the box packaging right there in front of you. Now we'll be going through each one of these items individually so you can have a clearer understanding what they are for. Thank you very much. Here you can see the front packaging of the Cut to Fit Genetics DNA Paternity Test Collection Kit. You can see our corporate colors. It's white, red, and black. You also can see our Cut to Fit Genetics logo. At the top we have a little statistics where it says up to 35% of our fathers have kids that are not cut to fit. Now I've been told in certain circles that that number is actually higher. I find that hard to believe, but hey, that's the reality of the world we live in. Also at the bottom left you can see where it clearly states that there's an additional $200 US laboratory fee required for your test to be processed. So when you pick up the kit, you collect your samples, you make that initial $200 US payment, you send in your samples, it's sent to be processed by the lab, and then your results are emailed directly from the lab to you. Okay? So that's the front profile. So now here's the back profile, and it gives a little bit more detail or contact information, also states a few of the accreditations of our lab partners, and a basic instruction on how the actual kit works. And there is a QR code, so if you're in the pharmacy, you don't really want to take the package up, you can always scan that code. It will take you directly to our website where you can find out all the information that you need on the process, accreditations, contact information. So there you have it, the back profile. Here we have the side profile, one of the side profiles, and I want to show you this side because it's extremely important to us. We understand the power of social media and social networking, so we want to reward you for liking Cut to Fit Genetics. So when you do a checkout, or if you like our page on Facebook, we initially give you $1,000 off the already affordable price of doing a paternity test. So simply go online, like us on Facebook, submit that information that you've liked us, or our shopping cart system will automatically detect that you have liked us and deduct that initial $1,000 from your total when you check out. So like us on Facebook, you know, it would really appreciate it. Thanks. Here's our 12-part instruction booklet. It has our corporate colors, or logo on the front page. When you open the booklet, you are presented with instructions on how to collect and secure your samples, and also precautions that should be taken before you even attempt to collect. So it is recommended that you read through these instructions thoroughly before you even attempt to collect those samples. On the back of the booklet, there's a list of frequently asked questions. There's a more comprehensive list on the website, so I also recommend that you go there and you familiarize yourself with those as well. Thank you. Next item in the kit is our 3-part order form. Now you need this to collect basic information on each participant that is involved in the test. It also has a section for a witness. If you want the names of the participants to be printed on the report, it has to be witnessed by somebody unaffected by the test results. Also on the form is a simple questionnaire whether or not you have done a blood transfusion or bone marrow cell transplant in the past 6 months. You simply have to explain yes or no, because having this procedure done can actually affect your results. So our lab partner have to have prior knowledge of this when testing your samples, and that's only if you did it. Thanks. On the back of the form are our legal disclaimers. So again, I recommend that you read through this thoroughly before you go ahead and do the test. Thank you. Here we have our discrete mailers. Now the unique thing about these mailers is that they all have tamper evident seals. When designing the Cut to Fit Genetics DNA Paternity Test Kit, we had to design it with security in mind. And these mailers was one layer of security that we employed. Now, once sealed, if you attempt to reopen the mailers, they would actually destroy the packaging. And we will go through the security features of the kit in subsequent videos. We have our tamper evident security seals. They are individually barcoded, numbered, and color coded. You have 3 tamper seals for your swabs and 2 tamper seals for your mailers. Now, this is actually, again, another layer of security employed, because even though our packaging on our swab collectors or DNA dry packs and our mailers have security seals, we still employed another layer of security with tamper evident stickers. And we will again demonstrate the effectiveness of these in subsequent security videos. Thank you. We have our sterile polyester tip applicators, and we chose polyester because it is more abrasive. Now, it's not abrasive to the point where it will scrape you, but it will collect more buccal cells when compared to, say, cotton. One other thing is that each package contains 2 applicators, and this doubles the yield of samples that you can collect. So for each individual, you use 2 of the applicators in each package. Thank you. Here we have our DNA dry packs, and this is a very unique product. Not only does it secure your samples, but also dries your samples while securing them. Now, it is recommended when you collect buccal cells that you should allow them to dry for up to 15 minutes before you package them for any sort of transportation. Now, when designing the Cut to Fit Genetics DNA Paternity Test Kit, we had to think about how we could secure these samples, because in that 15 minutes, a lot can happen to your sample. It can be contaminated, but also it can be switched, and we wouldn't want that to happen. So we had to find a solution that immediately as you collect your sample, you were able to secure it where it can dry for transportation. We found the DNA dry pack.